Hello, hello again. Good morning, Arlene. Good morning, everybody that is tuning into the show. What in the hell? Today we have one special guest. His name is Rolando Guajardo. Rolando is one of our newest agents. Rolando, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. I got my coffee, so I'm ready to go.
There you go. There you go. So today we're going to talk a little bit about, of course we're going to meet Rolando, but also we're going to talk about what is going on in the world of Medicare, because we all want to know exactly what is coming in the future for the upcoming selling season 2023, and also what are those changes that everybody is looking to or is looking forward in order to get their better benefits. But let's start with the show today. So Rolando, tell us a little bit about yourself, my friend.
Absolutely. Well, my name's Rolando Guajardo. I'm one of the new agents here at JWB. Of course, you know that.
Absolutely.
I'm learning a lot. I come from a creative space.
Okay.
I've always, more lately, I've had more of an interest in well-being and health.
Okay.
And, always looking for opportunities to share that passion.
But why Medicare, Orlando? The world of insurance involves a lot of, aspects and a lot of details per se that most of the time, certain people or, the people that want to work in the industry don't understand, right? Mm-hmm. So, to me, one of the biggest passion when I started doing Medicare was the fact of being able to assist seniors, right? Mm-hmm. Why? Because, everybody can go to a computer and literally shop for a health insurance, but not everybody, not a senior specifically, will have the tools and the knowledge for finding an alternative per se. So, why Medicare in your case? What is the focus or the passion that you said, you, of course, a little bit about Rolando. He came to one of our recruiting events, and since day one, he literally clicked with the team because, he, I guess, saw the potential that we had whenever we introduced the whole aspects of the Medicare world, right? So why Medicare for you?
Absolutely. Yeah. When I started learning more about it, it kind of meets along with my passions of well-being. And also, you think of your family and it's a real personal and being an advocate.
Yeah.
So I think to the community at large, that's a big thing because it is a very technical process I'm learning. There's a lot of red tape and information overload. So,
a lot of rules per se too.
A lot of rules, compliance. So
okay.
I can only imagine being a senior or somebody that's disabled and just you have a lot of other things to worry about.
Absolutely.
So I enjoy problem solving. I enjoy helping people.
Okay.
And, I do put myself in the shoes of my family and think about them and going back to being an advocate. And I thought this could be a really good resource for now in the future and our community at large to learn these processes and learn the regulations to help people.
One thing I like about you just mentioned right now, Rolando, the community at large. Can you please share to everybody? I know the concept, of course, but can you share in your own words what is that meaning per se, like the community at large? Because one of the bigger things that we always face whenever we agents, especially we agents, right, that we are outside, like right now, I'm excited per se in one way, but also a little worried because there's some new rules coming up in the Medicare world. And we will have to follow those rules in order to continue serving our seniors. But on the other side, to me, I think is also a way to enforce those rules and also protect our seniors, right? Mm-hmm. So, but when you say the community at large, okay, it is a big concept, a big, it's a wide approach per se. So in your words, what do you think is important to have this type of knowledge in order to serve the community at large?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everyone knows our greater Houston community is very diverse, and we have a lot of special needs within the individual neighborhoods and regions of the city and the county and the greater counties, our region. I would think, at large, at least it being Texas, right?
Yeah.
That's something that I'm specifically licensed and specializing is the Texas rules.
There you go.
But, our communities, our neighbors, our neighborhoods, they're going to have their own specific needs. But there's a lot of information that's kind of constant throughout.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
our region and our state.
And one of the things that per se, you know, to complement a little bit your idea, your concept is like, for example, the underserved communities that we have in Houston. You're right. Houston is the most diverse city in the United States. Houston basically, you know, is the home of so many cultures, so many, groups that in one way or another, you know, always need information, always need that assistance to have somebody that help them get in those details, that information that it will eventually serve them to get what they need to get in their health plan per se, right? And why not the seniors? Because again, you know, one of the biggest, things that happen in our world is, you know, our seniors sometimes, you know, feel alone, feel that they have to literally, it's like one time I get the feeling of this senior that says, well, I stay with this doctor, I don't like it, but the thing is, I didn't know, I was afraid to change, okay? That fear, that frightness that exists in the senior sometimes, you know, provoke them to have major issues, not just healthy wise, but also on their budget, on their finance, because, you know, some of them decide to choose to pay for food or medications or one or the other. Mm-hmm. But the fact of being able to have agents like you, agents like all of the agents like JWB, myself included, right? We always strive to provide that extra service or extra information for them to have what they need on their Medicare plan. So, Rolando, what about your area? So, what are you from exactly? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, the area I service?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm kind of all over. I spend a lot of time, I would say, and people listening to this specifically, I spend a lot of time in Alief in Southwest Houston, Sugarland, and also bounce between Upper Kirby and Galleria. So
okay,
there's a good stretch there that I'm in between, and I can meet people. And of course, with their technology, we can meet anywhere these days. But,
absolutely.
But those are the neighborhoods I'm in often.
Okay, and what is specifically you tell us? Tell everybody that is on Facebook Live and eventually on the podcast. Okay, who is Rolando Guajardo, and what they can get if they eventually meet up with you as an agent?
Okay. Absolutely. Well, you know, I just really want to put in all my learning that I've been experiencing into practice and to really let people know that I really want to assess their needs.
Okay.
I think that is, and not only is it compliant, but it's just so necessary and it's the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. So, you know, want to answer all your questions and make sure that you have what you need, because that's what's really driving me, is to, you know, offer the clients and seniors and beneficiaries a better quality of life.
Absolutely.
That's really my simple mission. And in order to do that, you know, I need some information from them, the needs analysis.
Yeah.
And making sure that they have what they need, the access to care and receiving all the benefits that they're entitled to. So
okay.
I just blown away at a lot of the benefits that are out there by these carriers that already are in place and are coming up. And it's some pretty incredible things that I'm really excited to share about with people I know and people I'm going to meet soon.
There you go. And if somebody wants to get in touch with you, what is the way, how they can get in touch with you, Rolando?
So I'm setting up my new email address. It's going to be rolando@jwb-insurance.com. And the phone number here, because I haven't memorized it yet. He's so technical. He has to have everything specific for insurance now, guys. Make sure it's right, so you got the right person. But yeah, it's 832-413-3136.
There you go. Once again, what is the phone number, Rolando?
832 just testing me. 413-3136.
There you go. So now, Rolando, you know, again, thank you so much for being one of our trusted agents. But let's also talk a little bit about what's coming up on the next upcoming selling season 2023. Mm-hmm. As everybody know, October is around the corner. And things are actually coming up pretty good. I actually been able to participate in some of the rollouts for the products available here in Houston area, and I gotta tell you, it is pretty exciting what is coming up, specifically for the new benefits and people that are looking. I guess members ask, and they were listened because the companies had to structure a lot of their benefits just to serve more and more and more to the seniors. And why not us as agents? We will be able to provide a more extensive portfolio to every single one that is coming to our table. Also, one of the major things that I would like to share with everybody that is listening to us on the Facebook Live is we will be at the big Salsa Fest in Houston that is hosted every year. We will be as a table vendor in there on September 25th from 1 p.m. until 10 p.m. It's a Sunday, so if you guys like the salsa dancing or the salsa music, Midtown Park, it will be hosting this event, and JWB will be there. All of our agents will be there. So if you guys want to stop by and say hi, we will be there. Another main thing that I want to share with you guys is October 1st, new rules will come basically for every single one. So you guys, if you ever came across to somebody saying, oh, well, I enroll over the phone, or I actually did not that I enroll over the phone, that it will be mitigated a little bit because the new rules for CMS are coming very strong. And I'm hoping that those misinformation situations where clients think that they have a plan and they in reality have a different plan, will be less and less and less, because now everybody will require to follow protocol for every single one of these telephonic enrollments. And as agents, of course, we do also offer telephonic enrollments. We do offer Zoom call enrollments, but we will definitely enforce those rules, because what we want to do is, again, we want to make sure that if we provide a service to our seniors, okay, that service, it is 100% in compliance. We want to make sure that our seniors understand, what are the doctors that they have, what are the medications that they need to have, and also they understand whatever plan they have. Because up until now, if they get enrolled into a plan, they go to the doctor and they said, hey, so what insurance plan do you have? Oh, I think I have Medicare. That will be gone, because with these new rules, basically, we will be able to make sure every single one that is enrolling into a plan understand not just the name of the plan that they enroll in, but also their benefits. And at the same time, understanding how can they get, access to other services. So, for example, JWB is well known. We work close side by side with WellMed clinics. We work with Oak Street. We work with Dedicated. We want to make sure that we get every single one that comes to our table to get the most for their benefits. So I'm excited about the upcoming selling season 2023, and I'm excited about the new rules in place, because I think it will be to the benefit of our seniors. And of course, we will have pretty much a great success this 2023 selling season, not just because of those rules, but also because we will have agents like Rolando, like Carlene, like Camila, all of our team. Mr. Yang, by the way, Mr. Yang is a great guy that pretty much speaks 3 languages: Chinese, English, and Spanish. It's impressive. That gentleman to me is a role model to follow, because at the end of the day, he's a senior, and he also shared the value of having a trusted agent whenever they come to get a Medicare plan. So with that being said, we will pretty much getting to the point that at the end of the day, we will be able to serve our members. And why not provide them something else, like a connection with a good, reliable provider, such as a clinic, or anybody that is, in need or not satisfied, with the doctors and stuff. So, Rolando, tell us a little bit about what would you think it will be the best approach for you to have a successful AEP or successful selling season for 2023. You're brand new. Of course, we're going to help you, but what would you think it will be your approach? What would you think it will be the target goal that you want to achieve for your first season for Medicare?
First season. Yeah, just continue to take, I think the biggest thing is take advantage of the carrier's resources. I'm blown away at the resources that they have and how helpful the broker, the regions, are how helpful they are.
Yeah.
I would think that they're a little bit more distant and removed, but they're
Clo-
phone call away.
They work side by side with us, right? And that's one of the greatest thing that we have. And again, we've been talking about. I think we haven't done a podcast about becoming an insurance agent. I think that will be an interesting topic for the future because, one of the main things that I like, I've been doing this for almost 10 years now. And my experience when I started, I was a captive agent for United Healthcare, okay? And to me, I thought that was the only and a specific product for every single needs. But it frustrated me with the fact that sometimes whenever a product of UHC was not fitable for a member, I couldn't serve. That was my biggest frustration. So that's what I started thinking, what would take for me to become a broker? What would take for me to become a person that can offer multiple alternatives for somebody that is looking for a better doctor or a better medication cost or just simple, a better plan, right? Mm-hmm. So one of the main things that I believe we agents here in Houston, especially doing and working with Medicare, because of course there's so many agents that work with life insurance, with Obamacare. Of course, we do offer those products as well. It's not a secret. Everybody knows I am the Medicare person. I bleed, sweat, and praise Medicare. Okay, to me, I believe the fact that we can with true partners like the Welker representatives, the Aetna representative. We do count with a great FMO, with a great house broker, which is the Brokerage Inc. that they're basing in Dallas. Mm-hmm. To me, their leaders, Miss Yvette Rodney, which was here in one of the podcasts, Mr. Joshua Slattery, that is the VP, the former director of United Healthcare. To me, those guys, had offered the value that we as agents are looking to have whenever we look for a house to do and practice insurance. At the end of the day, whatever we receive is what we show to the community. And to me, Rolando, that is one of the biggest point that we eventually will show to other companies, other agencies out there that having the right support, it is the key of success for anything pretty much, right? Mm-hmm. So again, October 1st is coming up. We are very excited because there are so many new things coming up, and I am excited to have you and the team, Rolando, to have every single one of our agents. I'm excited because I believe that our agents, our legacy, our mission is to show the community, the seniors, that we are involved, that we are sold into the fact that we can help them day by day and we can help them living a better life. Why not living a better life? Because again, there is so many new things coming up that, instead of a senior waiting to be sick to go to the doctor, there's so many programs available now that you don't have to be sick to see a doctor. You can pretty much pick up the call, set up an appointment. A doctor in these particular places will be pretty much dedicating 45 minutes to an hour to listen what they need. And that to me is amazing. Okay. So Rolando, what is your phone number in case that anybody would like to reach out to you, especially after seeing this podcast? We're going to promote it on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Okay. What would you think it would be your message for AEP? And please share your phone number again and how can people reach out to you?
The phone number again is 832-413-3136. Remember it now. And I'm looking forward to this AEP 2023. Of course, we can all talk business October the 1st once these plans are finalized and the carriers have put their blessing, green light on everything. We're getting previews now, but they're going to solidify it
absolutely
soon. And then we can start enrolling on October the 15th.
Absolutely, Rolando. Thank you so very much for being part of the podcast today. Thank you so much again for trusting us to be your house. We are excited and happy for you to be part of the JWB team. Good things are coming. And again, at the end of the day, what we are providing to our agencies, the tools and support to get pretty much in front of people, we will strive to get you, the tools that you need in order to assist a Medicare senior. Okay, so with that being said, thank you so much again, Arlene, for being part of the live video, and thank you again, everybody, for those to listen. And we will come back with more information. I'm excited again for our new benefits for the whole companies that we have, and October 1st cannot be here soon because I'm excited to show every single one of our members and seniors what are the magnificent benefits that we will have for this upcoming 2023. With that being said, thank you so much. Until next time, your show, What in the Health.